Good morning, everybody. Welcome again to the Country Club. Seems like I've been away forever and ever. And I haven't. It's only been a couple days. And it's like, crap, I ain't been online in forever. Good morning, Scalda, Dragon Monk, 3D Print Trucker, German Print Nerd, Robert Reynolds, Motorhead Mitch, Alan Moritz, Falcon 27, Filament Fringy, and Antonio Nunez is stepping in here. How are we, folks? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope the morning finds you, or afternoon, or evening, or good night, whatever it is. Wherever you are, I hope it finds you well. I know that it's raining on Alan Moritz. He said it hasn't stopped raining in like forever. It has been raining here as well. Well, now, we have a good topic today, and I think a lot of folks that have gotten into 3D printing have fallen into the same thing I have sometimes. You need a filament shirt just like that. Yeah, right? I bet this looks weird on camera. I'm sure it does. I am wondering today how many folks print stuff to give away for birthdays or, you know, other occasions or whatever, or just print just to give stuff away. How many of you print and say, hey, would you like this nice vase? Or hey, would you like this nice, I mean, what's up, Casa del Huacos? Oh, always forget to sign in the right way. I hear you. Well, and I understand that, you know, if you're printing, like, but do you, like, for a birthday, would you print something and give it for a birthday? That's the question. To somebody that doesn't 3D print, just like, say your friend who has no idea what 3D printing is, would you give something away? And it's kind of hard to have friends that don't know what 3D printing is if you're passionate about it like I am, because I talk to everybody about it, and everybody's like, well, I don't know nothing about 3D printing. That's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm talking to you about it. Because you don't know nothing about it. So what's the etiquette? What's the protocol for that? What do you do to give them a... No, not my birthday. My birthday's coming up in, oh crap, a month. 1 month. Actually, 1 month minus 4 days. No, it's not anybody's birthday. My daughter's birthday was yesterday, but I didn't send her anything. Well, see, that's cool, Tom. You add it in as an add-on present or something like that. That's pretty neat. I have too much crap on my desk. So, I mean, that's a pretty cool thing. And I know I jumped right into the topic, but it's something that I've wondered. Because I like to do that. For my mother's birthday, I gave her a vase that's like this tall. It was the max size I could print on my TiVo little monster back there. Of which I am going to, before I get the Duet Wi-Fi, I am going to try again to get the damn thing up and printing, because I'm tired of it sitting over there with boxes standing on it. And I have all of that print volume going to waste. I can't stand that. What's up, 3D Print Llama? How are you, Tom? You must join the Twitters? Yes, you must. You and Chris Riley both. But it's Saturday. Lithophanes are friggin' fantastic presents, I understand. That's cool. Casa del Huaco? That is very, very cool. You know, I was on the Discord this morning. I will not be on Discord after the show today. Sorry, guys. We are leaving as soon as I get done and I hit the stop button. I am walking out, getting in the car. We have about a 3-hour ride to go help my daughter move back into college, and we have some stuff to take to her. So I will be in Gainesville for the day. I will not see you again until tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time. That was a real football. Well, it was a scrimmage, but it was 2 actual football teams against each other. It wasn't like the same team against each other. They had both bands, you know. We had to travel 40 minutes away from home to do that. But it was the first game of the season, and those 2 teams decided they wanted to play each other. Our team and the opposing county. So wow, that's nice. If I didn't print you, 3D print me. You can 3D print me a gator anytime, Tom. You have a palette, man. Finding one that's actual color, and dude, that would be awesome. It would just cost you $20 to ship it here. You know, it's funny because I sent Scalda an A8 filament inductive sensor. This has been several months ago. And I sent him the wrong thing, but it cost me $23 to send that package. I mean, the part on Amazon in the UK is like $4, and he got it the next day. So I signed up for a UK Prime thing. Oh, and just to let you know, to those of you in the UK, if you order off of Amazon, please use my Amazon affiliate link. It's one store. So you should be able to go to your UK Amazon and order. I have Japan, Australia. Is it Australia? No, not Australia. I don't think Australia has one. But anyway, all of the stores that they offer for affiliate links are all linked into one link. So take it easy, Bennett. So, well, that's true. That's true, Tom. That is true. But the Amazon link that I have in my description actually works from the UK. It works from everywhere. So that's awesome. We will, Casa del Huecos. Eat me some. Garlits Museum. What the hell is that? What is a Garlits Museum? I don't know what that is. And I was told this morning that everybody's printing the Eiffel Tower right now because I've been wanting to print one since I got a 3D printer. Haven't done it yet. That's another reason I want to get the TiVo little monster done, so I can print one that's like 500 millimeters tall. Not only that, I really want that printer to be a go-to printer because it's just so friggin' nice, man. I mean, it's built so well. Just the electronics suck so bad. Everybody shut up. Everybody be quiet. Don't talk all at once. You know, I have to apologize to Hawk the other day during the interview with Ricky. I missed his question twice. 2 times. I know, right, Alan? I missed it twice. And I apologize for that. And I'll try to do better next time for sure. Trying to get my mic set back up. Discord takes over your microphone. Alright, so this morning I am printing the Eiffel Tower in the Hello 3D Silks. And I want to see how it looks. I really do. I want to see how that works. I was running a couple seconds late because I got stuck looking at something else, and I looked down and go, oh crap, it's 8 o'clock. Better go. So so what else do we give away? What else do you give away to people? And have you had people say, you know, that's enough of your 3D printing stuff, I don't want any more? Have you had anybody say that? What's up, Dragon Monk? I hear you, my friend. I hear you. I don't know. Because my wife said I couldn't print any more vases. So I have to give them away if I print them. Which is fine. I don't mind printing vases and giving them away. But have you had anybody that you were giving something to say, okay, I don't really want any more 3D printing stuff? Or are they gracious and they take it and they throw it away when you can't see them? That's the question. So what's everybody working on right now? What is everybody doing? I was talking in the Discord. I'm ready to build another printer. Not monetarily yet, but soon. Soon we will be building another printer. And I don't know what it's going to be. Have no idea. But soon I will be working on another printer. Because I don't need another printer, but I'm ready. I'm ready to start on one. Working on trying to get home. That's what happens when you're a trucker though, buddy. I understand that. I get it. I thought about it. I really did. I thought about it when I got out of the Army. I thought about becoming a trucker. Because you can make decent money as a trucker. But it's a lot of work. And it is damn sure not it's a thankless job. I will say that. A very, very thankless job. Hey Teresa, how are you? Is it raining where you live too? Because I know that Alan said it's raining at his house in Australia. It has been raining here non-stop. You're alive? Yeah, I know. That's a good thing to be. Every day. Every day I feel that way. Rain, what's that? Yeah, he said that a couple 100 kilometers from him, it's just in drought. Internet's playing again this morning. That's all this rain, man. All this rain. Our ground is so wet out here. It's just crazy. And I know it gets into the copper and messes with our internet. And I can't believe that it still says good over here because it's bouncing all over the place. It's bouncing high, though. Where have I been? What do you mean? Come on, man. Now, Wednesday I had the interview. Thursday night was a high school football game we had to go to for my daughter. And, you know, I don't do it on Friday, so. Yeah, Tom, I believe they do for companies-wise. You know, I wish they would look more at view time and stuff of that nature than they did on Wednesday. You know, I did an interview with Ricky Tanner. Morning Matrix. I wish that companies would look more at the view time. The time that, you know, people view your videos. And like you know, you get stuff sent to you and you don't even do YouTube videos. You just do stuff on Twitter, right? And companies send you stuff. So I mean, I don't know. Does subscriber count matter to who? Morning, Brian Vines. How are you, my friend? That's the thing. Who are we asking? Does it matter to? It matters to YouTube, which makes it kind of makes sense. I hear you, man. Coffee makes quite a few things better, except for bacon. Bacon coffee wouldn't do it for me. I would not be able to do bacon coffee. I don't think that would be good. Morning, Mitch. Morning. So is there anything going on in the world? Because I don't watch the news. I do not. I absolutely refuse to watch the news. Maybe they are, Tom. Coffee with your bacon, I can see that. I actually don't. I don't drink coffee with my meal. I'll drink it before and after my meal, but with my meal, I want something cold to drink. I like my food hot, and I want something cold to drink. What news in America's horrifying? Let's look. I haven't done that for a while. Let's look at the headlines, and let's see what Teresa's talking about. We'll pull up the right-wing conservative news channel, and we'll pull up the left-wing liberal media, and we'll see what's going on. Fox News, shocking discovery. Colorado girls' bodies were found submerged in crude oil, documents say. That's headline number 1 on Fox News. No joke. Headline on CNN. Ex-UN chief Kofi Annan dies. That's what's terrifying. What's terrifying about either? I mean, I understand the murder thing, but that happens everywhere. That's not a U.S. thing. Nothing. Tom, I don't know, man. I really don't know how you change that. I've talked to a couple, and murder's not nearly as common here. Well, if it wasn't for Chicago, Dallas, Washington, D.C., and a couple of large metropolitan areas, we would be below average in the world, Teresa. I think it's 4 cities. There's 4 cities in the U.S. If you took their murder counts out of those cities away, we would be below average across the world in murders. That's a fact. That's not a made up stat. That's a fact. She's in Australia. All right. Well, Mitch, that's I guess that's a way to sum it up, but I don't see it that way, man. I got into not an argument. I mean, there was like 3 exchanges, but it aggravates me because people pigeonhole people based on what they do or watch or say or whatever. I have a broad view of the world. I agree with the liberals a lot on some things. I agree with the conservatives a lot on some things. Guns have nothing to do with it. Why do we jump to guns? That these girls that were submerged in crude oil weren't killed with a gun. The majority of murders in the U.S. aren't committed with guns. And we have rules, and we can have guns. Now, it's just like every other law. Everybody's like, well, it's illegal. We need to make it illegal to own assault weapons because they can kill people. Well, guess what? If I kill you with a knife, it becomes an assault weapon. The thing is, we have laws. It's against the law to kill somebody. And they're like, well, you shouldn't be able to buy that type of gun. Well, you're not supposed to be able to buy heroin either, but guess what? Haven't stopped that yet, have we? That is correct, Teresa, but not correct at the same time. Can't control people, control guns. You can't control guns either. Well, that's true, Tom. I got my first gun when I was 4 years old. Not any of my guns have ever killed any person whatsoever. Me too. But I'm a gun-toting red-blooded American. But my version of gun control is make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Don't shoot me when you're trying to hit something else. And you're right, Juan Adams. Haven't seen you here before. Everybody welcome Juan Adams to the country club, please. I appreciate it. That's the problem, Robert Reynolds. As soon as... No, I get you, Teresa. If you don't want one, don't buy one. I have no problem with that. Some people like to shoot just target shoot. Some people take out their frustrations by going to the gun range and shooting targets. So, you know, that's their prerogative. Some people fish. Some people play golf. Some people go to the gun range and put lead down range. So, I mean, guns are not inherently dangerous. That's the problem. I get aggravated at this debate because you're either on one side or the other, or you can be in the middle. I don't care. I'm in the middle. Well, there you go, Lightspeed. See, Teresa, though, but that's a people problem, not a gun problem. And gun laws won't stop your husband. Well, here, I don't know about in Australia how easy it is to buy a gun outside of the legal channels. Here, it's I mean, if you buy it from another person, that's fine. But, you know, buying stolen properties is illegal here. So, again, it's another law adding to the laws that we already have. So the only people you're hurting are the law-abiding citizens. Because the people that are breaking the law don't give a shit about the law. Wait, that's common sense, right? I can't put that word on there. Nope, you can't buy automatic guns, Juan Adams. I don't know where anybody gets this. There you go. There you go, Teresa. But you can't. Do you know how much an automatic weapon costs? An M16, a fully automatic M16 is like $36,000. You can't stop somebody from making something. They're already illegal. It's illegal to own them unless you have a stamp from the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms from the U.S. government. So, what online catalogs? You can't buy an automatic weapon from an online catalog unless it's on the dark web, and that too is illegal. Nobody here can own a automatic weapon without going through the proper channels, and it's expensive. It's not cheap. See, that's the problem, Filament Frenzy. How do you change a culture? How do you change if somebody wants to break the law? Oh yeah, sure you can. You can make the parts that make them auto. Okay, it's illegal. Another law is not going to hurt it. They're restricted here, Teresa. Now, 3D print llama. Now here's the thing. You say that, but you give the average, even the person going to kill a lot of folks with a semi-automatic rifle, you give them that and say, now make that automatic, they wouldn't know where to begin. So to somebody that knows, sure, it's easy. And it's not as easy as you think. You know, it used to be easier with the AR-15s, but not much. Yeah, I know, Brian Vine. Sorry we got off the rails, my friend. Appreciate you being here. And that's right. It's not easy for most people. It is the issue, Tom. The problem is, how do you fix that? How do you fix that issue? Because everybody keeps throwing laws at guns. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, how do you stop bad people from doing bad things? You don't. And you know, everybody's like, well, it does divide a lot of folks. The problem is everybody looks at the number of mass shootings and you know, they're like, oh, gun violence is on the rise. Car wrecks are on the rise. Everything's on the rise because the damn population is bigger. The news outlets are instantaneous now. Half of the crap that happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago, you didn't hear about right then. Right then. So of course the data gathering information is up. Everything is up. That's what the Second Amendment's about, Robert Reynolds. Everybody's like, oh, so it's so gun nuts can have guns. No, it's not. What happened to natural selection? Well, if you make it criminal to have guns, to own guns, if you make it criminal to own a gun, only criminals will have guns. And that is an argument. And I know it's a cliche argument, but it's an actual argument. Because law-abiding citizens will abide by the law and won't own a gun. Criminals will not. And you're not going to get rid of every gun that's here. There's too damn many. Fingerprint guns? What? So you have to use your fingerprint to fire the gun? Half of our mass shootings, that wouldn't stop because they bought the gun. Morning, Joe Paddock. How are you? What am I working on today? The NRA is not a political party. It is a lobbying party or lobbying group. I am working on the Eiffel Tower today. And then right after the show, we're making a 3-hour trip south to help move my daughter in. Yeah, no, Colin, the thing is, I don't even, you know, I see some posts on Facebook about 3D printing guns. I know. But the 3D printing gun thing is not funny to me. No, Teresa, it's not. She's going back to college, so she's moving into her first appointment. So, apartment. First appointment. That was just dumb. That was just dumb. I hate it when I do stuff like that. But no, she's it does. It hurts 3D printing. It hurts what we do. You know, it's like all the reports that you see, and you don't see that many. It's once every, 6 months or so, people talking about the batteries blowing up in these and all that. Well, when people do stupid things happen. No, I get it, Colin. I try to stay away from it. No, there's no way to do that, Juan Adams. Fingerprint guns were never a thing. I don't know how you came up. Not any gun manufacturer that's worth a shit is going to put a fingerprint reading machine on a gun. It wouldn't last very long with the concussions. The electronics wouldn't hold up. So that's not a thing. I don't know where you got that information. It might have been something that somebody posted and said, hey, we can put fingerprints on them. And then everybody's like, oh, if you fingerprint security that, blah, blah, blah. No, it was never a thing. NRA did not kill that. That true, Robert Reynolds. Me too. I'd rather print the Eiffel Tower that I've got going over here. I've got enough guns. You know what? They've been sitting in my safe. Well, unless I go hunting. They've been sitting in my safe for, I don't know, quite a few years. They've never tried to get out. I've never heard them banging on the inside, trying to get out and do something wrong. Not ever. Well, Filament Frenzy, that's that'll be left up to your imagination, my friend. Not something I'm going to discuss on YouTube. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I don't want nobody to steal my guns. That's the thing. Well, and that's the thing, Joe Paddock. Even if you buy a CNC and you mill your own, you don't even have to have a CNC. You can buy if you want an AR-15, okay, you can buy an 85% lower, and you can buy a jig that you can finish with a Dremel, okay? You can finish it. You can finish it with a Dremel tool and have a AR-15 lower. It doesn't matter. That's another one of those things there, Rob. I don't know. I haven't even looked at the TiVo Flash. What is the TiVo Flash? What is that? What is that? Free shipping, no tax, $239. Well, you know, Colin, the thing is, if it's possible now, then that's cool. I have no problem with it. It's like on Judge Dredd, the original one with Sylvester Stallone. You know, they had the Lawbringer, that if you tried to shoot their gun, it would electrocute you. That's cool. Morning, Jason. How are you? That's cool. If they can do it, I'm all for it. Because then if you steal my gun, you're getting electrocuted. And I'm going to laugh at you. Oh, wow. But why is this a $400 printer for the standard kit? On a US plug with dual Z-axis. If I get it with the 2100s, a dual Z-axis, and a BL Touch, it's $500. What's the print size on this thing? What's up, app pupil? It's a 240 by 200. I wouldn't pay $500 for a 240 by 240 TiVo. I'm still not happy with TiVo. Okay. I wish I could have a good experience with the TiVo little monster that I have. I have not, and it's just, you know, it hasn't gotten any better. It'll print for, you know, I actually got it to print for 10 days. I printed these extrusions in 10 days. What's up, Ricky Tanner? Hey, Hawk, how are you, my friend? I was afraid you wasn't gonna come see me no more, because I didn't ask Ricky your question. Let me go. I'm gonna ask him now. Ricky Tanner, are you somewhere you can get to a microphone and get on Discord? I need to start Discord. What's wrong with what? The TiVo? It prints great and then it just quits. It's crap. Damn it, Ricky, I need to ask you a question and I want you to be able to give the answer so that it, you know, comes from you. God dang it, napping. Y'all look at this. This is what I get. This is, hold on. Let me pull it over here to the screen that needs to be shared. Look, you see what I get? That's what I get. This crap. I get this from napping. First thing. I don't understand. I don't understand why he wants to do that to me. Makes no sense to me. But he does. He does that to me. Sends me some good looking bacon first thing in the morning. He can type it? Okay. Alright, let me ask Ricky this question. I've got it here somewhere. Let me go down to my questions. Alright. Do you think, Ricky, that you will get into cosplay or movie related stuff in your 3D printing? You bought the standard version TiVo Flash for $224. That's true. That's true, Lightspeed. That's the problem. No, Hawk, I was just messing with you, man. But I do want if he can answer that by typing, I don't know. Then good answer, Ricky Tanner. There you go. It said possibly once I have the S4 with that build volume, it opens up the possibility. Cool. Oh, take care, Tom. Appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate your package too, by the way. You see my things here. Oh, I did want to tell you before you go. I broke the polyalchemy. I am terrible with polyalchemy. Where'd it go? No, with the this is the protopasta. I broke the gears off. They're right here. I gotta glue them back on. I dropped it while I was showing it to my wife. Go figure, huh? All right, and the second part was that Hawk said he enjoyed hearing about your story. Inspiring stuff, Ricky. And Hawk subbed to you, so that's cool. I wish Robbie Mac was here so I could tell him. But, alright, so I am doing the Eiffel Tower, and it looks like it's printing okay. I don't know. It's a 9-hour print, so I won't know until it gets up a little bit. But, alright, I'm glad we changed topic. But the TiVo I really want to get printing because I like the Delta as an option. It opens up things that I wouldn't want to print on the Mark III. And I was talking on Discord this morning. I want to build a metal framed hypercube, but I want to do it with 3 lead screws so that I can level the bed to the nozzle. Going on holiday tomorrow. And you know, I was watching a thing the other day on YouTube about most countries, most European countries, you get 30 to 40 days off a year. Is that right? Oh, not that I know of, but I watched several. There's hundreds of them. And there's one guy in particular, I can't remember his name, but he does, you know, step-by-step tutorials. I did not contact TiVo. I have not contacted TiVo. I bought this second-hand Lightspeed. It's not, I didn't buy it new. So, you know. There you go, Tom. So, you know, I feel bad when I buy something secondhand. I don't like to contact the company and say, hey, this doesn't work, because I don't, you know, I know that the guy that had it before me knows about 3D printers. Do I think he did anything intentionally wrong to break it? No. Do I think there was something wrong with it when he got it? Yes. Well, it's like me. I want to put the Duet Wi-Fi and the Duet Panel Do on it, but it's $300. I mean, it's $300 that I can't afford to spend right now. So probably about the end of September, I will be able to get that done. No, Lightspeed. It was actually when I was building the Hypercube, it was part of the tools I needed to get it done. Well, I have plenty of filaments, just not any that I want to print with right now. I really want to break these down, and I got contacted by another place, and I need to find a good project to work on, and I might be able to get some filament for said project. But I really want to get what I really would like to do, really and truthfully. And I want to talk to another YouTuber about it, because, you know, he does this type of thing. I want to build 150 rolls. Are you sending those to my house? You're such a nice guy, trucker. Man, I appreciate that. Right? I hear you, Lightspeed. I will tell you, if I had to buy one right now, I would not. Now, if I could build that with the different electronics that I want to build with it, it would be right up there next to the See Me CNC Artemis as far as price goes. So, the Artemis is a beautiful machine. Yeah, but the problem is the price. I can't afford that. I can't afford to drop that kind of money. We're going to Arizona in, you know, this is ridiculous. Let me just say this. Yeah, Lightspeed. Yeah, I know. He built a monstrous delta on what? I have to go back and check that video. I haven't seen that one. Is it old? I don't even, can you even get the Max V32, the row stop? Let's see. Yeah, the Rostock V32. Yeah, it's $1,000, but it's only a 300 millimeter build volume. I want the 500 millimeter. I don't want 300 millimeters. I want to be able to go to 500, which is where I'm at now. And I'm assuming that the 300, yeah, it's a 300 millimeter volume. No, 525 high, 290 wide, so 300 wide, and this one's 340 by 500. It's 340 by 500, Tom. Exactly. I have a small Delta. I have one that's what, 110, 120, whatever it is. So yeah, I have a small Delta, and that's cool, but you know. And the thing is, if you go buy that new, you can get them on sale sometimes for $700. And then you add another $300 for the duet, and you have a decent machine. Well, then you add another $250 for the later app people, another $250 for the effector and the arms and all to make it really accurate. I mean, you're $1,200-$1,300 already, so you know, I get that, $1,200-$1,300. No, they won't. No, they don't send out free printers very, very often. For sure. One I would like to have is the Project Red machines. Project R3D. Their Core XY machines are second to none. Yeah, but that's Chuck Halibut. He's not only a 3D printer. I mean, he's written books on 3D printing. You know, he sells his own filament. So yeah, I get that. I actually thought about doing that myself. Going the way of Repcord and selling my own filament. I did. I thought about it. I've been thinking about it. You'd buy it? I'm glad you would. What does an Artemis cost? What is it, $19.99 or something like that? Let me see. I'll tell you in just a second. The Artemis kit, the Artemis 300 kit is $19.99. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Appreciate that. Let me open that in a new window so that I can pause it and keep it there. All right, cool. Make it all college football colors? No, not gonna do that. Light black. Oh no, it won't be $19.99 cheap. I don't know. I don't have any idea. I haven't like pursued it. I've thought about it. 2 Prusa's pre-built instead of 2K. Yeah, right. What's up, Mike? How are you? Are the machines winning yet? I hope not. It's hot in here. Am I coming to Arizona? I am. In November, we will be coming to the Glendale area. Florida don't have any Texas teams on the schedule. Just the way the schedule falls out. The only one they would have would be Texas A&M. because it's an SEC. I don't know that they've ever played Texas except for national championship stuff. I haven't even looked at our schedule this year. 2018 football schedule. Let's see what we got. Sure it is, Colin. You are correct. We do not. We do not have any Texas teams on the no Texas A&M this year. We have, you know, we have Missouri, but they're in the East. How that works, I don't know. Yes, my daughter. Yes, actually, my granddaughter is supposed to be born in November. A Trilab Delta? What is that? Let me see what that is. Is that Czechoslovakian? Let me see. Yeah, check. Yeah. Where can you even buy one? I'm looking at their website. See if it'll let me translate it. Please do translate it, because I can't read Czech, that's for sure. Well, it'd be you and then Roy Holly. I believe he wants to get together as well. So, you know, if y'all can make your way to Glendale, then I'm all for it, my friend. Looks pretty nice. Well built. I have 1 dog and 2 cats. Damn, that's a big Delta. 400 by 400 by 800. That's a large Delta. It says, oh, the Delta Q is 250 by 300. Oh, that's the dimensions. My bad. Fresh seafood in the desert. Woo! Nah. If I come to Arizona, I'm not going for seafood. I didn't see a price on it, so I don't know how much it is. Print time left 12 hours. I couldn't find a price either, so I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll be here when you need me.
Thank you, even though I wasn't talking to you. But yeah, I wish I didn't have any pets. Oh, and we have a chinchilla as well. That was given to my daughter, so. Oh crap, that's right. We need to go buy food for that. That's my second wife. Yeah, no, I'm not an animal lover, except for the ones that are on my plate. Ooh, damn, $2,100. Yeah, I'd probably go with a Artemis that has a bigger build volume, and I can understand Tom though, because it'd probably be cheaper shipping from the Czech company than it is from the U.S. to the U.K. I'm right there with you, Mike. Right there with you. I don't know, though. I really want to be... Yeah, $40 shipping, right? Well, and Fernando, I'm not giving you your entrance this morning, but hey, Fernando, how are you? The T-Row Little Monster's got boxes stacked on it. That's how it's doing. Yeah, there's Hulk. Hulk got it for me. No, man, it's really funny because really and truthfully, Hulk, I've had people complain. Really, because it's loud. It hurts people's ears. A lot of people listen with headphones on, and it hurts their ears and blah blah blah. Good morning, David Olson. Yes, really, Tom, really, I have. Not only that, people get their feelings hurt. They do. I can do that, Hulk. I can do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Fernando Pena. But you might have to go through his wife first. I don't know. Well, you know. No, it's not that. The sweet voice of... Yeah, there's nothing sweet about my voice, my friend. Nothing at all. Oh, man. Good morning, Ed. How are you? David Olson, did you email me the contact at Hello3D to where you purchased that filament from? Because I really want to contact them. No, I didn't get no complaints, man. The only one that complains about my singing most of the time is Matrix. Hello, is it 3D you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. It's all I've ever wanted. Haven't seen her since. Is she on her way to America? Yeah, shut up, Matrix. I don't want to hear it. You just turn your hearing aids off. Oh well. I figured I'd replace mine, Hulk. Nah, ain't no replacing mine. You know, it's really funny because I actually can sing sometimes. No. And the thing is, but it's one of those things where if you don't use your voice will let you down. That is for sure. When I was singing every night or, you know, every day, I could sing like it was nobody's business. It is what it is. She does make fried chicken. And we ate fried chicken. No, that's... Hawk, you didn't have to retract that message. What did I do it? 170%. It's the max height of the Prusa. It was as tall as I could get it on the Prusa. And I'm hoping that the Prusa does it well. I don't know. Your voice always lets you down? You know, the thing about singing is, though, most people that can sing a little bit sound good to some people. They sound good to some people. But to some they don't. You know, when we did our album, the guy that was recording our album didn't like my voice as much. But we did good. Can't complain, you know. What do I like to sing besides Lionel? I sing anything, man. I go from Metallica to George Jones. It doesn't matter to me. If I like the song, I'll sing along. You know. It's looking pretty good. It's moving along. It's not the best, but it is moving along. Let's see if we can get a picture of it. Let me get my camera over here. I don't know how that's going to look. There you go. You can see it. I can actually zoom in, I think, a little bit. That's it, Juan. I mean, that's it. I keep in tune most of the time, and I keep the melody correct. So, you know, those are the two most important things in singing. But, you know, there's always something. I enjoy singing, and I don't care if you like it or not. I like to sing. It's blurry. But it's printing. You know, I'm gonna give somebody an epileptic fit or something with the red light blinking back there. Let's move that over. There we go. I keep it out of frame just a bit so you're not looking at that blinking light. What's up, Robo Tuto? No, I do not. I do not. I'm trusting the PEI. I am trusting the PEI to stick the Eiffel Tower to the bed. I am trusting it a lot. I already did that. Can't do it again. What's up, Thomas Imraz? Alright, it's been an hour. Y'all know how to support the channel. Links are below. The affiliate links work everywhere that Amazon has a store. So I have them all linked together. The UK, Germany, all of those stores are all linked to one link. So if you use my affiliate link, it does help me out no matter where you are. So appreciate that. And there are other links as well. And also my daughter's GoFundMe for going to Ireland in January to study abroad is down there. So y'all know how to work. No, I will not. Well, definitely not. What's up, Kryptonic Loser? How are you? Alright, thank you, Tom, for the link to the lady's Twitter. I've got that. I hit the follow button. So, I will be contacting them to talk to them about getting some filament, because I want some. So, sorry about that, Robo Tuto. You know, I can't do anything about bad Wi-Fi. And I'm doing fantastic. How are you? One thing I do want to say is thank you to Filament Frenzy. Dude, that was BS yesterday with the don't tag me stuff. What? Come on, man. Well, here's the thing. Since I got the new PEI and I have tested Ken's PEI sheet, the powder coated PEI sheet that Ken sent, since I have tested this and have put the other one back on the printer, I have not taken it off. What's up, James? How are you? Well, you know, Tom, Filament Frenzy, puts out some friggin' awesome prints. Well, sometimes he tags a few people in those prints so that they can see them and say, woo, that's friggin' cool. Plus, their people get to see them. It gets him exposure, and it, you know, if he's showing off some friggin' sexy prints, nobody should really cares, you know. But one lady came back and said, don't tag me in those pictures no more, and then blocked him. What kind of crap is that? But you can't go wrong with the smooth PEI either, because I mean I printed on it almost exclusively and it works really well. I mean, and you can tell. I mean, I've got a fish. If you look really, let me see if I can get the light right. See that? You see that right there? Can you see that? That's right here. Damn it, James. Who was it? It was Naomi Wu. Who do you think it was? What is it? The Real Ugly Cyborg? Is that what her? Did I get that right? No, that's not it. I don't think that's right. If you say so, Juan Adams, I appreciate it. I know I look good, but sexy's kind of stretching it. What's up, Roy Holly? Well, you know, I guess that's I've had zero problems with mine. Did I get my ears lowered? Yes, I did. I lowered them myself. I went in the bathroom and I cut my hair off. I can't stand my hair being down over my ears anymore. And actually, when I had long hair, it wasn't over my ears because I kept the sides of it shaved. Had a fight with the lawnmower. He was blocked for a different reason? Really? Tom, what was the reason that she blocked you that you think? The print going on this morning. Really? Kryptonic Loot? Can you not tell what that print is? Well, that, you know, I don't know. That's all I saw was don't tag me, and then next thing I saw was she blocked me. So if there was something in between, I missed it. Oh, okay, Tom. My bad. The print is a card jack. Yeah, no, I saw it up there. I saw it up there. I don't follow her. I don't watch any of her videos. Probably about, I don't know, 9, 10 months ago, 11 months ago, I had followed her. And And then, yeah, I don't care to hear nothing she says. Really don't. I don't know. That's right, Tom. You know. Naomi Wu. Mike. It was made for the World's Fair. That is correct. But no, James, she can do her thing. I just don't have to watch it. That's the cool thing about the internet. That is the coolest thing about the internet is if you're offended by something, stop watching it. I know, Tom. Lightspeed, ain't that that's just sad, man. Oh. No, it just shows that the 3D printing community is a male-dominated world. I mean, it really does. It's really sad is what it is. It shouldn't be that way. He farted. That's nice. No, you're right, Teresa. I don't like it either. I don't like it any more than anybody. I have 4 daughters. I would love for the playing field to be equal. Oh, I hear you. No, Kryptonic Loser, the problem is... No, I didn't because I don't watch her channel. Looks like it's air printing. Yeah, it's an optical illusion because it's not air printing. Yeah, for that Bondtech to be air printing, dude, something seriously wrong has to happen. Well, no, the statement above, and that's it's not really the conversation above, Teresa, because she brought that on herself. This is not, and she can wear whatever she wants to wear. I think it's demeaning that you have to wear that in order to get people to watch your channel. That's the problem. You're correct, Kryptonic Loser. I hear you, Lightspeed. I hear you. No, I would rather watch the lady that just had the brain surgery. I forgot her name. I got CRS. I can't remember crap. That would be CRC though, wouldn't it? But I would much rather watch her videos. I'd much rather watch Kat's videos than Naomi's. Just because I having 4 daughters myself. Yeah, Simon, that's right. That's correct, Colin. That is correct. That may be Falcon, but that's her name. Well, no, I get that, Teresa. I don't hack on her for her appearance. I hack on her for using her appearance to do what she needs to do. I mean, I always say, use the tools that God gave you. The problem is that if you're going to do that, you're going to take flack for it. Not from me. I don't care what she does. I wasn't interested in her videos. Well, I don't have a clue, Kryptonic Loser. I have no clue whatsoever. And that again is none of my business. I want good content to watch. Whether it be if I'm watching something funny, then I want to watch something funny. If I'm watching, a talk show like this is, then I want to see a talk show. I want to see talking about different topics and doing different things and that type of stuff. If I'm watching, porn, then I want to watch porn. I mean, it is what it is. I don't like mixing a lot. I don't want to watch a 3D printing porn channel. And I'm not saying that's hers. Don't get me wrong. That is not what I'm saying. But you understand my meaning, I hope, Teresa. That's what I'm getting at. I want to watch the content that I'm going to watch and not try to be distracted away from mediocre content by another thing to look at. Well, and see, the thing is though, Teresa, and that may be so. I don't do that. So if it's not tech stuff, I'm not going to watch it. I've never watched any of her cultural stuff. Matter of fact, the only cultural, really, YouTube channel I've ever followed was a couple of expatriates that left the U.S. and went to Thailand or to China. What's up, Noah and Joshua? So she may have in something that really doesn't interest me. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking her for her other content. It's only her tech stuff that I can say I didn't care for. That's all. that and like I said, I'm not knocking her for what she does. I don't have to watch it. I don't have to follow her on Twitter. That's the cool thing about the internet. I'm not offending her by not following her, nor by not watching. There you go, like singing on a 3D channel. This is a 3D Sometimes channel. Morning coffees haven't really been about 3D printing in a while. They've been off the rails in one direction or the other. Most of the live streams, if they're not building something or doing something, are just wherever they are. But that's the way I feel about it. You're correct. I agree. That's why I said I don't know if they're fake or not. Don't really care. I have no problem with women getting enhancements. I have absolutely no, and not that I like to look at them, but some people, for self-esteem reasons, need stuff like that. You know what I mean? No, and I get that. I get that, Tom. There you go. There you go, Teresa. I mean, that's like saying, I don't like them because they got liposuction. Or they had a tummy tuck to be skinny. Who gives a shit? They feel better about themselves. That's what life is about. Is enhancing yourself and those around you. I don't do it for... I don't do it for approval. You know? Well, that's fine. Lightspeed, she said they're fake. They're fake. Okay. That's good. She paid for those. And probably paid good money for them. They're hers. Well, that's a stereotypical comment, isn't it? I get it. I get it, Lightspeed. I mean, I'm getting off of fake tots. I'm getting off of that subject because I don't really care if they're fake or not. You don't need to flaunt them to do a tech video. You can if you want to. I just don't have to watch it. I hear you, Teresa. That's why I just said we got to get off of it. Yeah, no, I agree, Matrix. No, it's just you, Lightspeed. Just you. You can't jump. I can jump. I actually can jump. That was what you're talking about, right? Sometimes it's not, because the way they nest their replies, James. You are correct. He's screaming Jesus on Honda. Were you laughing at me, Teresa? James, the problem is she could have deleted that comment and you wouldn't see it. So, you know. They made a movie about that, Lightspeed. Right? Oh, I know. I hear you. I hear you, Teresa. I hear you. We have devolved the conversation. That is correct. The Eiffel Tower's coming along good, though. That's correct, Tom. No, that's fine. Hold on. Let me go back. She was rude to Tinkers because he doesn't have enough. No? Where did you post it at, James? No, she didn't, Lightspeed. Your stupid nozzle's loose. Well, get a smart one. Get a smart nozzle. Maybe it'll be tight. Yeah, it's pretty funny. That was pretty funny too, Lightspeed. And you know, it's sad because I like some of his videos, especially about the TiVo Little Monster. I learned quite a bit about the TiVo Little Monster from his videos. I do. I watch his stuff. So, you know, James, I'm thinking about hitting up Keith to see if he wants to do an interview on my channel. Wonder if I can get anybody to watch it. How do you go about setting up Octoprint? It's easy to set up Octoprint, really. Because you buy a Raspberry Pi and there's an image. You just image the disk and put it in and run. There's really no setup. And there's plenty of videos, Alan, on that. If you pop open YouTube. Yeah, no, it is. That's an absolute fact. Where'd you send it to? Oh, there it is. It just popped in. Oh, yeah, I did see this. I saw this when you posted it the other day. What filament is that? Oh, it's yellow resin. That's a pack of playing cards. Oh, I didn't know it was that tiny. Oh, sweet. That's friggin' awesome, man. That's that flying bear? What is this YouTube I speak of? Oh, the thing about it is, Lightspeed, it's just that easy on Windows. It's two. If you sell me another, I don't really want to buy a print. What's up, Martin? But you can send me another one. Yeah, Juan, you can watch Joe Mike's. You can watch 50 million. You here now, biatches? What's up, John? How are you, my friend? Martin, I jumped on yesterday for like 2 seconds. Man, I was at a red light and got notification that y'all were printing finally on my phone. So I jumped on while I was at the red light, said, hey, everybody, and then I had to get off. And I didn't get back on. I didn't get to get back on. So, sorry about that. I missed most of it. I ain't got it yet, James. I'm waiting on Twitter to send it to me. Wait. Oh, not you. I'm not sharing that one at all. You modeled that after yourself, didn't you? That's hilarious. Gotta focus on content. I hear you, my friend. That was all I got, Martin. I want to go back and watch it. Did Filament Frenzy get on like he was supposed to?
And we'll put a little filament over there and we'll have a happy little 3D printer. See how I did that there? Just a little flick of the filament and it made just such a nice 3D print.
Trying to do my best Bob Ross 3D printing. Probably failed miserably because Bob Ross is king.
Just some happy little filament right here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a long ride. We got a long ride. Let me go tell my wife to get out of bed. I'll be right back. She was supposed to be picking my daughter up at 9:30, and I forgot to go get her. Y'all let me forget. That is true, Lightspeed. That is always a thing, man. It's always a thing. Take us with you. You can't go with me when I go in my living room and stuff like that. No, it's not that long. She watches pretty much every one of my live streams, guys. I am not gonna lie. Man. I'm sorry, I'm looking at some things right now. I need to see. So if I wait. No, David Olson, that's cool, man. Good morning, Mike Whaley. Sorry I didn't see you jump in there. So who's Teresa? Hold on just a minute. Let me catch up. Ha. So who's Teresa? Teresa's my best friend, man, so you better tread carefully on that. She's my best friend. No, I'm just kidding. I do like Teresa. Teresa's like me. Teresa opens her mouth and what comes out is what she meant to say, not what she filtered to say. You always have... You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Little Toy Story going on there. But yeah, no, man, she's a lady that does 3D printing. I mean, no, I'm not Australian. I wish. 3D singing channel again. No, Roy Holly, I have not. It is still in the plastic. Hold on. Because I have 2 rolls of off color right here. This, Roy Holly, is the roll that you sent me. It is still in the bag. Because once I open it, it fills with water. The humidity in here fills it with water like within a day. And it's already brittle. And it gets so bad. So bad. No, Lightspeed. Teresa's just a lady that's here, man. But you're all my friends, so I expect the respect to be mutual across the board. I hear you. I wish mine would print with me too. She comes in here sometimes, likes to look at stuff. But no, Roy Holly, I have not, and the reason is because I really, really, really want to do the right model with it, and I want it to take maybe not the whole roll, but almost the entire roll when I print. And that's why I'm waiting for the TiVo Little Monster. Once I get the Duet Wi-Fi on it, I have something in mind that I want to print out of that, and I haven't done it yet. I haven't used it because I have something in mind that I want to print with it, but I need the TiVo to do it. Yeah, I know, right? No, the color is awesome. It really is. This that Llama sent me here, this Galactic Empire metallic purple is freaking fantastic. Yeah, I know. Well, and I could print. Here's one out of the real thing, and I could get the off color, find something that I printed in the off color, and see. But matter of fact, I need to print something on the Hypercube. I should do that. Really, James? That's pretty cool, man. I actually have the Hypercube is over there sitting empty. The Kuntry Bow is not printing anything. I have a couple printers that aren't printing anything. And I am going to go back through, and the 3 Prusa machines that I have, I am going to do multiple printers on OBS for that. I have the Raspberry Pi 3B Plus, and I think it will work just fine. Dang. What's the model, James? No, not that model. What's the model of the printer? I was looking at their 3D printers. The only problem that I see is the print size. Morning, Carl. How are you, my friend? I want to, David Olson. That's what I want to do. The problem is then you have to buy all the arms and all that stuff separately to do that. So I mean, it's about a $500 to $600 upgrade in order to get everything done. That's a nice purple one, Adams. But I will tell you that this one right here, this is the Nightshade. This is probably my favorite purple. Is the Polyalchemy Elixir. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I got an Eiffel Tower going right now. Yeah, please do. Yeah, the Tornado's a big one, but it's also $500. But it's a linear rail, auto leveling sensor, but that's an upgrade. Dual extruders, upgrade. Touchscreens, upgrade. But it does come with the 2208 TMC drivers. Yeah, that's a pretty nice printer now, I have to say. I want to see some more pictures. They don't have any pictures up there. It is. Pretty nice printer. What? Well, you didn't make it on my channel, man. I didn't think you were sending me a thing of Nightshade. We didn't get you to 100 on my channel. No, this he would not be using this as a paperweight. I would like to have this frame. It's a sheet metal frame. I could do better with metal. But I do want to make me a linear guide, a linear rail Core XY. I just think that would be friggin' awesome. I am looking at the Tornado, is what I'm looking at right now. That would be a friggin' sweet machine, man. No, I'm good without the Hoonie. No, it's a Flying Bear Tornado. It's got a big build volume. Well, hold on. I don't see where you add the upgrades either. Oh wait, yeah, right there. Yeah, it's in a drop down over on the right hand side. Here, let me see if I can shorten the link. I'll shorten the link to where I was at. I was on 3D Printer Bay. Here's the short link to where I was at. There you go. And you can do all the upgrades and stuff right there on that one. But if you do all the upgrades, So $548 with auto leveling and a touch screen. Now the dual extruder with a touch screen and auto leveling will be $593. So another 50 bucks. So I did not tell them about it. I did retweet it. If you go to Knack 3D Designs channel, he's got a 100 subscriber giveaway of 1 roll of polyalchemy elixir. Now, Carl, is this US only based or is this worldwide? The one you're printing on is the Ghost. Yeah, the build size on that, I don't, you know, that's a pretty damn cool machine though. And I can imagine that ABS inside that enclosure would stick really well. How is the sheet metal? Okay, so it's worldwide, guys. So if you want to try to win a roll of polyalchemy elixir, then go over to Carl's channel, Knack 3D Designs, and watch the video about it. Let me Carl, you can paste the link, buddy, to the video if you like. And it's a 24-volt system. That's pretty cool. Take it easy, Don. I'll be leaving here in about 13 minutes or so. And today there will be no Discord after. I am leaving straight from here, going straight to Gainesville. Wow. Now, do you know if it's, you know, oh, you're on the phone at the moment? I got you. I can do it then. If, do you know, James, if it's the, Creality style, what you call it? Power off or zoom? There's the video, guys, if y'all want to go check out the giveaway. You got a chance to win a roll of polyalchemy elixir. And he said worldwide, so that even means Australia, guys and gals. So go win you some. They put a sensor on the AC line. That's cool. That's even better. That's why I like the Duet Wi-Fi, because it's built in. You don't have to have a special power supply or anything. The Duet has it built into it. There you go, Teresa. Y'all check out his video, and all you got to do, watch the video, and he'll tell you how to enter. It's pretty simple. Cool, James. Now, the Duet actually has sensors on the DC power. It detects drops in DC voltage, and you can set the where it writes to, where it cuts off at, and where it turns back on at, power wise. That's doing a fantastic job. Yeah, you know, and it's like I talked to you about, and we were talking about earlier today. Tom Filament Frenzy was talking about it. Some of the company stuff that they do doesn't make any sense to me. You know, the only people that's hit me up for testing printers was Creality, and I've seen nothing from them since then. And that was a CRX and a CR20, and I've seen nothing from them since then. That's the only company that's even come close to offering me anything. And I wouldn't mind doing printers, because I wouldn't mind giving them away. I was talking about you earlier, Robbie Mac. I I wanted to say sorry the other day when I was doing the video. The interview, I did not have Discord up, so I did not see any of your questions. None of them. And I appreciate you doing that. Well, maybe, Teresa, but the thing is, they're going to fix those things. The pre-release units are not what they're going to send to the public. I hope, or Creality's just going to lose all of their stuff, you know. But I do apologize, Robbie Mac, because I did not have Discord open, and I didn't see your questions until after. They were answered today. Oh, look at Teresa's little penguin. I so love Teresa's got her avatar is Lilu from The Fifth Element. I so love that. That's so awesome. Multipass. What? Oh my goodness. You did break some of the gears, the tractor tires off, didn't you? That's pretty cool, man. That's cool, James. Multipass. It does, Mike. The thing that I saw that it makes it harder to do. That's pretty nice there, James. The baby Groot. That's pretty nice. The thing that I see that it hampers is being able to connect or whatever. Later, Hawk. Later, buddy. Have a great holiday. Hope you have a great time. I've got about 6 more minutes and I'm going to sign off of here, and then we're going to get on the road and go to where we need to go. Well, yes and no. See, that's the thing. Like with the Prusa, if you want to do an enclosure, you have to take everything off and put it outside if you want to. It is coming along nicely. It's a little far for the camera to focus, but it is coming along nicely. I'm really wanting it to hurry up and connect so that before I leave, so I can make sure that the base is solid, nothing falls over. Because you notice there's no raft, there's no brim, there's no nothing. I'm just depending on that to stick. But I do want to say this before I get off today, that I get, believe it or not, I get from other YouTubers compliments about Kuntry Klub members. I want to thank y'all. Y'all are fantastic. Fantastic. Most people print that piece upside down. Why would they print it upside down? That makes no friggin' sense whatsoever. This is not a piece. I'm printing one tower. I understand what you're saying now. That if it was the other, you would print it upside down. I get it. If it was the sliced one. This one is not. This is one piece, one tower. 210 millimeters tall. Well, 3DP, I am, it's me. It's me. It's who I am. It's the French way of printing upside down. I hear you on. That's what I was wondering, Robbie Mac. Just screw the printer to the ceiling, man. Hey, that's an untapped room. I got a lot of ceiling space I'm not using. That would be Australian printing, wouldn't it? Not French. Y'all are on the bottom of the world. Wonder how that would work. I just screwed them to the ceiling upside down. They should be able to print upside down, should they not? I don't see why it would affect anything as long as they're level. You're on the top, whatever. I've seen the globe from space in pictures, and y'all are on the bottom. Unless the pictures are upside down. South isn't down? Yes, it is. South is up to you. That would be cool because I got room on the roof. Well, in places. Bridging would not work well. You are correct there, Ricky Tanner. It wouldn't work too well, would it? You wouldn't think, but I bet it would work okay. You are correct. You are more south than I am. Way, way, way more south. New Trump slogan? Why we got to bring Trump into this? Has he been on Twitter today? As long as he stays off Twitter, he's doing a good job. I'm more souther than you. Yeah, I think she forgot her in. Souther? Souther? She's more souther than I am. That's right. She is way more souther. I don't think the bus driver. I can't remember the last time I rode a bus. I actually do thank the pilots on the way off the plane, though. Every time I fly. Unless I jump out of the plane. Then I don't. You are pretty more norther. You're probably norther than James is. Right. James is norther? Okay. James is probably my most norther viewer. Teresa, we're going to pick on you about that. You know that, right? The souther comment. We're going to pick on you because we love you. That's why, you know, I always tell folks, if I'm not picking on you, it means I don't like you. He's everythinger. James is the most northest. Yes. And copper, I bet that's cool. This is that Hello 3D Silk Silver Gray. Whatever. I'm never nice. Now shut up. Your tears taste so sweet to me. Wiles' brother's in Alaska. I'm not even going to tell you what the somethinger is. But guys, that's it. It is time for me to go. And I hope that y'all all stay salty like Teresa says. And have a great day. Have a great weekend. We will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Fun in the Country Basement. I should be home. If I'm not, then I will join from my phone. But I'm pretty sure we're going to come home this evening. So we'll be home. And I'll be ready. And hopefully my Eiffel Tower will be finished and fantastic. And I'll show it off tomorrow. And we'll figure out what we're going to do. But like I always say, treat each other with respect. Read the left, read the right. Pick your middle and walk your path, people. It's your path to walk. Nobody else's. Y'all have a great day.